What's going on, guys? It's still the brainrot Galaxy Dreamy event. This is actually my first Galaxy slash Dreamy event, believe it or not. Um, I know I barely upload, but from what you have seen or people notice, trying to think. I think the Fire and Ice event, but I've never uploaded videos on those. That's when I first started playing. So I guess I came as the Fire and Ice event was getting created. I'm not sure if that was right after Dreaming or Zombies after. Was it Dreaming and Zombie then Fire and Ice? Or is it Zombie, Fire and Ice, then Dreaming? Yeah, Dreaming is rare, so I would assume so. But yeah, it's my first Galaxy Dreamy event. It's kind of crazy. On my secondary account, my alt, I'm playing as well. I pulled a Galaxy on my hotspot. It just walked out a minute ago. So that's what I'm doing. Just grinding and playing still the brain rot. Still got a lot of pumpkin rots. A lot of pumpkin rots. I have more than that. Not just on this account, but on my alt as well. I have more pumpkin rots. I'm gonna throw that in the machine. More machine junk. Nothing really spawning right now. I'm gonna try to stream these other events, the the darkness event, and I'm pretty sure the fire and ice event comes after. We got a lost couples. Okay, a regular lost couples on my secondary account. Nothing to get hyped up about. So yeah, so I guess we might as well talk about what happened yesterday. Apparently, they had people. They posted on Twitter they were duplicating brain rots, and I guess they decided to reset everybody's progress for the last 24 hours, which was kind of heartbreaking. I'm not gonna lie because I did recover most of them, but I had 12 pumpkin rots grinded up, and I had lost all those, and it left me with only 6 of them. So that sucked, but I got most of them back. I think I was only missing 2. I had opened up a couple of them just because, but they're gonna get saved. One of them ended up becoming a Halloween, know my hotspot, and the other was of course, a Garmada Dum Dum regular, whatever. But I'm gonna hold on to the Halloween stuff, the good Halloween stuff that is. The other stuff is gonna get thrown into the machine. I don't really think anybody's gonna really want, regular brain rot god, not regular brain rot gods, but Halloween brain rot gods. They're good brain rot gods, I mind you, because I don't want to hoard junk into my base. So like it'll be like chili, the TV. What else? Yeah, the brain rot guys that are like that, the muscular pigeon, stuff like that. But like I said, I don't think anybody really wants brain rot gods like those. They want like secrets and good secrets. So yeah, it was messed up that they did that though. Okay, Galaxy Coco Fanto on the secondary account. Nothing good coming out right now. After the know my hotspot, maybe I should just leave. But I'm still getting brain rot guys, so I don't know. Normally I'll just leave. But let me stop getting off track though. I just want to mention that I think it's kind of messed up that they reversed everybody's progress for the last 24 hours just because they had cheaters on the game. I mean, every game has cheaters. You got Grand Theft Auto, you got Call of Duty. I don't know if people really cheat on Call of Duty. They probably get caught and stuff. They do on GTA. It just takes them a while. Well, they really just care about your money mainly on there. They care about your money mainly on Fortnite too. But anyways,
watermeloni.
see this junk coming out. I have to back out. Just junk coming out. So yeah, just to catch a few cheaters, you know what I'm saying? Just let them get away with it, but just patch the bugs and the glitches. Just patch that stuff. Because it makes no sense to do the people that are playing legit like me, literally playing legit. And I remember I didn't get to see in the chat because they had probably already cried about it in the chat. But somebody had, within that same 24 hours, somebody's brother got a rainbow dragon. It just walked out on him. It wasn't during an event or anything like that. It just came out during the lobby. And you know how the lobby is sometimes. You can't get those crazy spawns out of nowhere. You probably be in the kitchen or eating a bowl of cereal or something like that. Next thing you know, cannoli dragoni. But yeah, it took his, I'm pretty sure within the 24 hours, that same 24 hours, it took his dragon away. That's messed up. And they're not going to compensate us for it unless we play the admin abuse. As everybody says, play admin abuse. But I'm just going to give my honest opinion about the admin abuse. It's honestly not that great. I don't get anything once the server luck is 20 times or even 50 times luck. I don't get anything, you know. The only thing I get are like some brain rot guides or like some common brain rot guides or some secrets. That's all I get. I don't get anything worthwhile. I don't get a Grande or anything like that. I don't get anything good from the admin abuse. So it's not really making me much of a difference or think I'm gonna make up for what I lost by playing the admin abuse because I never get anything good. I just get a bunch of stuff that I can put in the machine, and that's it. I move on. Shoot, last admin abuse we had literally was last week, was it not? I guess I don't see anything in here that's worthwhile from admin abuse. This LeGrand came from a Galaxy Lucky Rock. So yeah, like I said, I just think that's messed up. I'm glad I wasn't one of those people that were duplicating. I wish I was, but at the same time, I'm glad I wasn't, because I would love to know a glitch like that. I was doing stuff like that on most games that I play. I do duplication glitches and things of that nature, which I had a few ideas on how to do it, but I just didn't feel like tampering with my game, and I'm not really going to give any people any hints, but yeah, you can tamper with certain things. And I was going to try to put both of my accounts on and see what'll happen if I steal something and maybe change some things. But yeah, nothing good is coming out right now. Load it back in on the alternate account as well after the Galaxy Know My Hotspot. I think that was worth like 7 million. That's it's not bad at all. 7 million for a Galaxy. You know, this Halloween version is worth 25 million, but this is Galaxy we're talking about. I think Halloween might be the second highest. I think Rainbow and Halloween are actually tied. So it should be Darkness should be the highest multiplier, with Aqua right behind Rainbow and Halloween. I guess you'll get to see firsthand my luck, my server luck, my regular server luck, and me playing these events. I'm going to have to go on a bathroom break at some point. Well, that should be fine. Phew. I hate when you stand up after drinking water or whatever, anything, and you have to go to the restroom. But when you were just sitting down or laying down comfortably, nothing's going on. Borbolone watermelon. I thought I just got one of these.
Borbaglioni watermeloni.
I could have sworn I had already grabbed one of those and I sold it. Maybe I left before I had a chance to go off my base. I don't know. 6 minutes left and nothing good is in here. Look, nothing. Wow. 20 minutes, nothing good. That just makes me wonder, what am I doing here? Ten whole minutes. There's nothing good at first. Had to leave, come back. Still nothing good. The alternate account only got one good thing. Not even any brain rot, lucky rots. Oh, well, 5 more minutes. So what's after the after this event? It should be the fire and ice. I fell asleep last night. I was supposed to play the fire and ice event. I think I literally fell asleep when it had the last 30 minutes until it activated. And I set a timer too, but I think somebody called me because my timer was going off, but it was silenced, which was crazy. Like, how does that work? So I think somebody called me while that happened, and it probably muffled the alarm. It definitely was active. It was orange for me to click it off on the iPhone. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. Just grinding through the brain rot. That's some pretty good stuff. I've been said that I was going to show off my other accounts. I'm going to do that eventually. I really can't now because I'm streaming, and I have to bring my secondary onto here. Not my secondary, but my account holder, my brain rot holder. I have two accounts for that purpose, and they both have good things on them. But I have to log in on the PlayStation on both controllers, and that'll stop the stream if I was to do something like that. Log in, log out, and stop the stream. I don't want to have to reset the stream. I'm trying to get better on the longevity of streaming. But through most of this, you can honestly just chime through the video if there's nothing interesting going on. Like now, there's literally nothing interesting. So maybe during the fire and ice or the darkness event, I will have better luck. I'm also in the Discord. People are very active in that Discord. That Discord is like New York. It never sleeps. So So that's a good thing. You got Avery's Discord at that. Let me mention it. I'm talking about Avery's Discord to be specific. Some good things going on in there. Also some bad things. You might come across some scammers, but they get banned though. They definitely ban the scammers. And they keep their names and stuff like that. So if somebody was to join, like they literally get interrogated if they seem too suspicious. Even if they thought that they seen your name before, like you're gonna get interrogated and trolled. And 9 times out of 10, they're correct. That's how serious those guys are about this stuff. I mean, I guess it's right. If you want to steal brain rots, just go into a public server and just, steal. Don't try to scam people that are honestly trying to play the game the way they want to play the game. Which a lot of people just go into private servers. I was told two mixed opinions on the public and private servers. I'm pretty sure public servers are pretty peak. I'm pretty sure, but for the most part, because you can steal, but for the most part, private servers to me are just better. But like I said, I heard opinions on both. I've heard some say that the private servers aren't as good as public, and I've heard some say that the private servers are
Lucky
actually
Rock.
better. So I think it's just a way to try to trick you into either switching it up or playing a different way, which I'm not. I'd rather just play private. I'm not about to spend all my time letting somebody try to steal from me while also trying to get something good. And then I have to buy the stuff too from other players. And not to mention that they can have maxed out money. They can have a lot of freaking money. Go into that server with your 1 trillion. You're doing something. Okay. For the most part, some players are only in there with billions. But still, though, come in there with 1 trillion if you want to. You'll have your bubble bursted. They'll buy that stuff off you so fast, then you'll be broke before you even know it. Fighting over a Sacro Cabro. I could not imagine. Alright, so let's check this out. Yep, so I was correct. Ew, 5 hours from now. So then what's after this then? That's gonna be 1 hour and 30 minutes. Think. Fire and Ice. Darkness Aqua. So it's gonna be the Aqua event again. It's gonna be Aqua event, and then this is coming Lucky Rot, and then after that, Ice and Fire and Zombie. But actually, before the Ice and Fire and Zombie, because that has an hour in between, an hour and 30 in between, so that's gonna be something else. So Darkness, Aqua, and then it's gonna probably be the Galaxy event again. Yeah, so Darkness, Aqua. It's gonna be Darkness right now, and then Aqua's gonna come after. Then it's gonna be the Lucky Ride event. Then it's gonna be Galaxy. Then it's going to be this one, Ice and Fire. Mark my words. I'm gonna pause the stream for a moment. Actually, I won't do that. Box by Disha. What's going on, Disha? How's it going? play Still the Brain Rot. How do I? That's good. What's your best brain rot? It's also good that you were doing fine. I should also speak to the stream more. I got Grand Darkness this morning. Okay, cool. Wait, LaGrande or Garama? You said Grand. I didn't get anything good. The Darkness event on this account. LaGrande 55 million. Yeah, that's awesome. That's good. I don't even have a Darkness LaGrande. I never had one yet. Only thing I have is a Aqua and a Fire and Ice, I think. No, I have a Aqua and a Halloween LaGrande. Those are the best LaGrandes I have. I think I already spent the wheel. Get my alt in here real quick. So you playing any of the events? Anybody? Anybody that's watching? Yeah, playing the events. When did you open the pumpkin rocks? When did I open them? I didn't open them. As you see, they're not open. What do you mean? What's going on, user? User 99. User 99, what are you a user of? Are you a user of games? Are you a user of brain rot? So, FYI, this is not some of the. I think I lost the Garama Halloween. How did you think you lost that? The last 24 hours? Question mark.
Patipum.
Did you get it within the last 24 hours? That's what I meant to ask. All right, so here's my secondary account. So just so you guys know, I have 3 accounts. Technically 4. I have an account holder that's not my account, but it's just an account holder. I just got this from the previous event. That's the only thing good I've gotten. And I'm not gonna open those pumpkin rots up. By the way, they're gonna remain stored. I'm probably gonna have to make another account specifically for that Halloween stuff. So, job, 2 traits. Halloween, rebirth in the last 24, and rebirth disappeared. Yeah, so what had happened was they caught people cheating. Somebody posted a picture or a video, I don't know what they did exactly, of them duplicating brain rots. And I just spoke on that a moment ago. So what they did was they resetted everyone's progress for 24 hours. And it took everything away. I had a lot of good stuff myself. I had, as you see, I got all these job rituals in here. I had the baby jobs because I got the last Halloween job. I had 4 jobs and I used them all and came back to the game after the update. They were all gone. And I still didn't recover that job, but I did recover most of the pumpkin rots I had. I had 12 pumpkin rots, 12 of them bad boys. See, I had 3 here, I had 2 on an alt, and I had like 7 on my main account. And when I got back to the main account, I only had 6, and this one had 0, and of course the alt had the 2. I want to check if I can have it. What do you mean? You probably won't. They're gone. Like it's just gone, dude. Only thing that they're saying when I'm in the Discord, they say just play the admin abuse. They're not gonna compensate players for anything that they lost. We have the chimpanzee kingini, just a regular one though. Cat pack, stuff like that. You know, probably going to. I don't know. I might keep my hotspot. I was thinking about putting that in the machine with the thing upstairs. I get things so I end up so you. Oh no, I don't index. I honestly rarely trade either. Like either, all I do is just play the game. Yeah, I just play the game. I set timers on my phone and I just play the game. And plus I don't index good stuff or brain rot gods. Like if I was to index something, which I'm just telling you, I won't now, especially because I just don't trust people. It probably has to be something like this. Won't be anything crazy. But yeah, I don't. I definitely don't. I don't index. People can just leave the game and take your stuff. I just honestly encourage people to just play the game, just grind. You either will have it or you won't have it. I'm gonna open up that a server look. It's probably nothing else. I already did spin the wheel already, so I'm gonna use this Ferranzini Lucchini. Ferranzini Lucchini. Yeah, it's not in the index. What's not in your index? 4 times luck for 10 minutes. I prefer the 10 times luck, even though I really don't get anything good. What's not in your index? And what's the best thing in your base? Somebody told me they got a Darkness LeGrande would be the best thing that they have. A Halloween Garama? That's the best thing you got? Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. The Halloween Garamas have not shown up as much as some of that other regular junk. No, I have a Darkness LeGrande. Oh, that's you with the Darkness LeGrande. I thought, and I have a Darkness 6/7. That's awesome. And that's the best 6/7 that you can get too. It is a Darkness 6/7. So yeah, good stuff. I lost the 6/7 from a Lucky Rot that I had that was from that same 24 hours. So I'm still kind of salty about that, but it'll be all right. But a lot of this stuff I'm going to end up getting rid of. Like this stuff right here, the brain rot gods, they're eventually gonna have to go in the machine, this Halloween stuff, just to maybe create better Halloween stuff. Do I have a hotspot? Yeah. Oh no, I don't let people index. Yeah, I definitely do not. I don't let people index. If you want to index, the best thing I can tell you to do is just go into the Brain Rot Discord. Avery's Brain Rot Discord, to be specific. I wouldn't go into anyone. How did you get so much money? Dude, grinding and playing the game, bro. Like I just explained, literally just grinding and playing the game. I have 2 accounts, and I have not shown everything on my accounts. Like everything on my other account, my other 2 accounts are like super rare. But I haven't had a chance to show those off yet. But I will eventually. It might be on the next stream where I show them. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. And then what's crazy is,
Espresso la signora.
have a good one. Nice talking to you, by the way. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Yeah, 3 trillion, 10 trillion, 2 trillion to collect. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. I only want the big money. I don't want the little money. If it doesn't have a T, do not want to. 8 trillion. 666. Okay. Isn't that something? 666 for the Darkness Dragon. Press square to purchase it. I literally did that when I had when the Aqua event was around the corner. I literally did that. Like one day, I just walked up to the thing and just pressed square on it, like I was buying it just for good luck. And yeah, actually, that's all I'm gonna say. That is all I'm gonna say. So, what happened to the other person that was on the stream? Are you no longer with me? Okay, so I'm gonna be here for a minute. We're going to stream the Darkness event, then all the other events after. Not this one though. I'm not gonna stream for 5 hours. If I do, I might stop the stream and come back. But I'm not gonna stream for a whole consistent 5 hours. The most you will get out of me is a good 2 or 3 hours. I think that is very reasonable for a stream, especially since I'm trying to show people that I can literally lock in and stream. Because I see people streaming these crazy freaking hours and then still literally having the same energy that they started with. And you don't even see them. You don't even see them like start to crack or like get even a little bit dull. Like it's literally the same energy that they just started with, and I
Espresso la
want to keep
signora.
that. And these are the ones that are using the camera to stream with. That's probably why I don't want people to see them looking all tired in the face. Have to act extra enthusiastic. It's funny.
Tralalero tralala.
Tralalero tralala. We're getting trash, 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 trash. Man, I want to get my other account in here so bad and show off what I have, but I don't want the stream to stop. It is literally going to stop the stream. I could just show off my index. I mean, I guess it does help people out when they can see the thing themselves and see. Oh wow! I remember. So I will never sleep on these. It's like the good mythics. That is, all mythics are trash, but the good mythics like this one, I will never sleep on. One day I threw a bunch of stuff in the machine, and this was a part of it. The only rainbow, literally the only rainbow. It had such a low percentage, especially being a mythic. But I guess since this bad boy right here is 200K of that rainbow, and he's really not a trash mythic. It became a rainbow pot hotspot. That was awesome. I was not expecting that. So I will never sleep on these. I definitely will put mythics in that machine. I will not stuff mythics in there. But if it is a good mythic like that one, a rainbow, something exotic, I'm putting that in the machine. I will gamble. Oh yeah. Gotta go to the restroom break real quick. Give me a moment. Be right back.
Tralalero tralalà. Top tobi top top tobi top.
All right, sorry, the people. Actually, 1 second. I need to move around the house for a moment. But I'm taking my phone with me. You guys can just watch these brain rots come out of the brain rot portal and tell me if I got something good. Also,
Tortughini Dragon Frutini. Tortughini Dragon Frutini.
okay, I'm back. What did you guys get for me? You got the Tortughini Dragon Fratini. You got the Tortughini Dragon Fratini. Okay, I'm back with 41 minutes on the clock. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna end the stream after whatever the event is after this. I'm definitely not gonna stream that. Definitely not streaming that. So after this event right there, I'm gonna stream whatever event's coming after. I think I already spoke on what it was. I don't feel like recording myself. It might be the aqua event, as I just said that. I think it might be the aqua event coming up after. So I'll stream it. But those other events, I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna play those later on, off stream. Be right back, guys. Have to step out of the room one more time. Where you got my video? Okie dokie, I am back. Duels. That's just a joke. You guys aren't monkeys. Also, the glitched Halloween brain rot. Yeah, you won't even know what it is. Sell for 16 million. It's actually pretty good for a sell back price. But as I was explaining to the other person in the stream, I don't really like to index. I've done it maybe a couple of times, maybe just so somebody can scratch my back for when they index something cool later. Just to gain trust in the Discord. I've mainly just given things away other than just letting somebody index. But I'm not doing stuff like that anymore. I'm not giving away brain rods and I'm not indexing. I only play the game by myself. So it's only fair that I don't let people index. I have the same 24 hours just like everybody else does. Everybody have the same 24 hours as me. So it's down to luck. You either have it or you just don't. And me personally, I'm at the point now where here's the book. Here it is. So fire and ice was my favorite trait, and I wanted to get the fire and ice. I've been playing the event since the fire and ice event was out. As you see, I only have 65. It's actually not bad because I think we had somewhere around that number. We had around like maybe 65 to 70, maybe close to 80 brain rots at that time. But that's the case. It took this long. So this was the main one I was trying to work on. I was trying to work on this overall, but I have more of everything else. Almost at least. Whoa, game just crashed on my alternate account. So with that being said, I don't really care for those bases anymore. I wanted that fire and ice base, but that's honestly not gonna happen. So I already kind of came to grips with I just want to play the game and just index whatever I can index on my own. I don't want all only help I have is my alternate account, and I have a girlfriend and she plays as well. Those are the only help that I get. So I would just prefer it if everybody just, I'm not gonna say everybody, whatever you do is how you do it. But I just know me personally, I just rather play the game myself. And if I may have anything that's good that you have worthwhile from a trade, then I may trade, but don't too much respect that. I'm basically saying like I'll trade, but I won't trade because, like I said, just like I just got done explaining, I'd rather just play the game by myself, and it's a little too easy for people to steal. They can literally just take your things, whatever you let them index, and they can just close application. I'm not down for stuff like that. As many times as I've been in Avery's Discord, and even he said it's supposed to be a safe place, which it is, don't get me wrong, but you can't stop human nature.
Volbito bandito,
If
traktorito.
somebody's greedy or they're just low down, then that's just what they're gonna do. They're gonna take your things. And I've seen too many times somebody said that, oh, I got scammed, or this person tried to scam me. I got there and what they said was not in their base. I got scammed out of some good stuff, some LeGrande Halloween, Garama, uh, good traits, not the regular ones, Cheddar Packs. I've seen people get scammed out of a lot of things by, just trying to be an honest player, a good honest player trading with somebody. So I'm not down for that. If you want to do that, just go, go do that at your own risk. Go into public service if you want to steal too. That's kind of what they're for. And don't add people on your friends list and join their games trying to steal from them. 'Cause that is really corny. Where is it? Yeah, that is really corny trying to steal from people, add people on your friends list, and then trying to steal from them. I had set this kid up like that. Kid joined me in my girl's game. We're just chilling. I think she walked out the room. She was AFK. Most people, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt if they're already on the friends list. So I just let them stay for a bit. This idiot was just running around as a ghost. I'm trying to find him. and it's hard to tell because I have drift on my controller. Then I had like already my other account in there, so there was a lot going on in the lobby, and I couldn't tell where their base was. And I know my base was all the way across the map, so I left on my alt, which had something very valuable on there. Just went ahead and left on that real quick, since I noticed he didn't want to appear. Anyways, he stole a ketchup and mustard, and then wouldn't return it. You know how they go. You know they never return it. Talk some crap, whatever. I ain't really trip about it because it was just the ketchup and mustard. See those all the time. Get those out the machine all the time. Can create them all the time. They walk out all the time. Brain rots, lucky rots. They pop out all the time. Okay, who cares? So what I did was I kept him on the friends list. He's an annoying little bugger because he likes to join. He'll join you during events, but he'll join during like the end of the event. He's done that twice, like literally the last minute or 30 seconds of an event. He'll try to join, and then those are literally some of the most crucialest moments of an event because you can get something good on those last minute or last 30 seconds. Even when the clock hits zero, I have gotten a pumpkin ride. So this kid, he'll join real quick. There's an open window for you to join someone's lobby real quick if you just click join as soon as you join their lobby. So he's done that, joined my party a few times throughout the week. Whatever. I have patience for people like him because I will get you. I'm gonna find a way to give you what you deserve. I didn't even think there was a few times where I was gonna get him on Fortnite, but I never had my base cleaned up, or I didn't have anybody to come join me at the moment. So I didn't know if it was gonna happen on Fortnite, if it was gonna be on GTA 6, but I knew I was gonna get him. So one day I cleaned my base out, but that's not the day I ended up getting him. I ended up getting some good stuff in the base. Not really just good stuff, just decent stuff. Hot spot Halloween from the machine. It's about 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, something like that. Um, he joins my game again, but this time I'm already in the lobby. I'm just sitting in the lobby chilling, and I have my game on public because I didn't really have anything worthwhile. And I think I was waiting on him because I've been checking his name out. So the idiot joins me. I hurry up and ready up. He readies up anyways, as I just explained it. A quick window. He's not paying attention. So he goes ahead and readies up. I ready up. Into the public lobby. We load up into the lobby. Someone's trying to steal some stuff from me, of course. Not him though. It was like a Japanese name. Hotspot. I think they got away with it. But his base ended up getting attacked. I'm not really sure what he had in there, but I didn't stay long enough to find out. He stayed in that lobby long enough to find out. 'Cause I just sat there and just waited to see if he was gonna come back. He never came back. So other weeks of him trying to join me, a whole weekend and a half of him trying to join me and steal from me and stuff. I even added some of his friends because I was gonna plot on them. But then after a while, I just didn't really care about that because I was like, I just play the game by myself. And it's just a ketchup and mustard. I had got some crazy stuff after that had happened anyway, so how can I be upset about a loser stealing a ketchup and mustard? So I ended up not plotting on his friends, which I could have easily have done that. Easily. They had left their games open so many times. I could have just joined, stole from them, I've been in the lobby with them a couple of times at that, trying to gain their trust and had their trust. But anyways, he had ended up getting swiped in that whole lobby. He unfriended me after that. It was hilarious. Like I didn't see his name no more after that. Like he normally is trying to join me or speak or something like that, and now all of a sudden he's gone. I'm
Bambini
like, yeah,
tacchini.
he got his just desserts. That's exactly what he deserved. Got that whole base swiped clean. I'm pretty sure he had some pretty decent stuff in there. I don't understand the point in trying to steal from people on your friends list. That is such a scummy move. Like you have to be a real scum, and then like for it, and then 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure it's like a teenager or adults playing this game who are probably some crafty thieves. But like, don't put it past these children. Like I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah, bro was born yesterday and trying to steal from the people on his friends list. That is so corny. So, more of the story: don't be bro. And then stealing chump change at that. Like she had some better stuff on her account than that ketchup and mustard. I had a La Grande Aqua at the time, and then the Esoc that was on the alternate account that I had left on. I'm like, wow, GG's brother, catch you with mustard. I think people get tired of hearing that. Like that brain rot was literally they got tired of that brain rot the week that it came out. Like it was cool like the first 2 days, but that week nobody cared about ketchup and mustard. After that week, nobody cared about ketchup and mustard. 1 second, people. Let me actually keep this back where I had it. The view. 1 second, lay people.
Odin din din dun.
Okay, people, Fort people, brain rot people, I am back. I don't even know what to even call you guys. Uh, like I said, I don't know what to call you guys. It doesn't really matter anyways until I start to stream a little bit more. See, they putting little codes down there at the bases. They didn't used to always have that. They really been trying to police on here. But yeah, that's why I'd rather just play legit. This is why I say over and over again, I'd rather just play the game by myself. I don't have to trade and things like that to do this stuff. All you literally have to do is just look, play the event, play the event, play the event, and index the stuff. So that's it. Yep, I'd rather just play by myself. Can't wait to see what this has to offer. And they got the job Sahir right here, like he's just supposed to be like the main event character, brain. Honestly, he's not even that. Well, he is. His only purpose is the ritual. Which, oh my God. One thing I do want to say about the Discord, I won't say any names, but I will say that some players in there are not in there to trade. They're in there to show off their muscles. They're there to flex. Like, I'm trying to trade with this one guy. He shows all his jobs. So here's, and I only need one of them. So I'm trying to trade him, and he's like, "Yeah." So they're not. They never. First of all, they never say what they want for it or what they deem would be worthy enough for that, for whatever that they're trying to trade for. They'll never say what they think it's worth unless they trying to deny a trade. So I offered for the jobs to here now. I think it was a darkness one. I offered him some pretty good stuff. I offered him a Halloween TV, or it was a Fire and Ice TV. It was a Halloween TV. No, I think it was a Fire and Ice TV first, and then it was a Halloween TV, and then it was a Darkness Pigeon, and it was something else that was along those lines. And he said no to all of them. And then I'm like, so, are you even training them? And then somebody responded to me in the group. They said, I know, right? So they had to, been feeling me. So he then goes, the guy that I'm trying to get the job Sahara off of, he then goes, I'm not going to take a bunch of common brain rots for the job Sahara. And even other people had gotten involved in that chat. They're like, what? Common brain rots? Because those are not common. The television that kicks the planet around, the buff pigeon, they were Darkness, Halloween, and Darkness, Halloween, yeah, Darkness and Halloween, and Fire and Ice. Those are not common, even if they're what they are, Darkness, Halloween, Fire, Ice. But the fact that they're the pigeon and the TV, those are not common brain rots. And then he was like saying they don't have a purpose, so he doesn't want to trade the job for them. So with that being said, he needs a brain rot that has a equal purpose of the jobs here, and there are no other brain rots like that. Only brain rots that you get a purpose out of is what we just recently got was the Ferenzini. We just got that, and we had the jobs here. That's our first ritual in the game. There are no other rituals that you can get for that. And at that time, Ferenzini and Lucky probably didn't come out until a day or two after, or 3 days after, when we was having that discussion. Yeah. So what am I going to trade to him that has a purpose that is of equal value? There are no secrets that do a ritual. Only Job Sahir and the Ferenzini do the rituals. So, and then the Ferenzini would be lesser. So, what would be worth the job Sahir? People don't make any sense. Like I said, they're just literally in there to flex. I think he had a few others. He had Darkness, Carnival, and two other cool ones. The Darkness one was the main one I wanted, I think, or was it the Halloween? I don't remember. But after stupid stuff like that ends up happening, of somebody basically trying to be a jerk with their trades, I always end up getting something good. So I don't ever sweat it. Like, you're not doing anything by denying me. They literally think they're doing something. I have people begging me for stuff too. Like this one guy, I can let me read the chat start from finish. Read the chat start from finish, and this is how people do you. This is why I do not trade. I'm about to jump on the game in a second. Got 10 minutes left. Sitting around lollygagging around the house, and mainly, alright, so I forgot to take a picture of this. Alright, so here we go. I'm not gonna say any names, but this guy right here is a beggar, and for the conversation to end the way it did, makes no sense how people treat you. So he texted me first. I need to index some things. What diamond secrets do you have? Question mark. Do you have diamond lost couples by any chance, or just the lost mobiles? So that was a week ago on the 20th. So that's when all that stuff was fresh, the lost couples and lost mobiles, and I did have those. I have a diamond lost mobiles, and he said, "Okay, would you take diamond hotspot and fire and chili for them?" And I said, "Nah." And he said, "Okay, go ketchup and mustard with trait for them." And then I sent him a diamond ketchup and mustard with a trait on it. And he was like, "Dude, Halloween lost couples then." And I was one of the first people to have the Halloween lost couples, and I had traded it to somebody in the group, somebody that I trust. I didn't, even though I said I don't really trade like that. Even I tell this same person that too, because they will rarely ask me. But I traded it to them, and then I said that I was the one that traded it to blank earlier. And he was like, "Would you do Halloween Lost Couples? It's a walkout route, so not a machine one. I'll throw in a Halloween Turbo and a gold pencil with it." I think I already told him that. I said, I already had a Halloween Lost Couples. I told him that. I said, I traded it a day ago, one day of having it. And he said, "Oh, I traded a good Il Sacro Halloween Turbo for some 2 hours ago, LOL." And then I said, I pulled a Halloween Sacro from a secret rock. And he said, "Why are you telling me this?" And I said, just saying. But like, why is he telling me that then? He said I traded the good Il Sacro and Halloween Turbo for some 2 hours ago. Like, why would you be telling me that if I can't tell you? Well, I thought we're just, just talking brain rot talk. Well, so I sent him a picture of my base. I think this was in the chat. I sent him a picture. We were talking, and then after that, I went to his message, sent a picture of my base. And then he goes, "What are you expecting me to trade for my Halloween bike? I'm not seeing anything of the same worth." I said, "You know it's only worth 2 billion, right? What more can you ask?" I was like, "What do you want? The grande, something else?" But I was like, "But don't sweat it. I kind of figured you'd be hard about some machine crap." I was like, "I'll just dig into my awesome things." And he said, "Dude, it's a Halloween bike. A Grande is worth only 1 billion. He's trying to talk crap. What type of crack are you on?" I said, "I guess the good crack. You may need some. It's just a machine bike. That can easily be made." I was like, "There's no need to trip." He said, "So go make one and leave me alone." Which I had made a Halloween monkey. I actually got a Halloween monkey to walk out all the time. But that's the point that I'm making. Like, you see, he is just literally hard up texting me every day, trying to get me different offers. And the moment when I offer him something, he decides to get real pissy in his panties. So that's one of the reasons why I don't trade with people, because they really only want to use you. You're only as good as what you're doing for people. I can almost guarantee you that if you're not doing anything for them, they will treat you like crap. That's why I don't trade. That's why I stick to myself. I just post my luck. If I feel like you're cool enough, like the guy that I do actually trade with every now and then, but I don't trade with like that. I've not even let him index my best stuff. I've not even let people index any of my best stuff. Like that is insane to me. All right, sorry about that. I've not anybody do that because it is absolutely crazy. Like you are setting yourself up to get your stuff stolen. Nobody's gonna do anything if your stuff gets stolen. Like literally, I want that to get through some of your heads. They aren't going to do anything if your things get stolen. They're just gonna be like, "Oh well, block them, and we're gonna block them and ban them from the Discord and save their names." Yeah, sure. Honestly, I wish you were just here a moment ago. I don't really have much in here right now, but I'll show you. I wish you were just looking at my alternate account. But most people will not compensate you for the most of the moderators and stuff. They're not gonna compensate you for the stuff that gets stolen from you from trying to trade with somebody in the Discord. Like it's literally not gonna happen. I don't really have much good stuff right now. All this stuff is just a-okay. Got a lot of these saved up. Got a few of them from other accounts as well saved up. I would have showed my alternate account as well, but the event is going to literally start in 3 minutes, and I had just left off the alternate account not long ago. I'm just pretty much in here ranting about how people will not get their things back after trading with a scumbag in the Discord, even though that'd be the right thing to do. All the moderators and admins are going to do. So anyways, while I'm just going on about what's the best thing you got in your base? What is the best secret that you have? Halloween bike. Okay, fair enough. Took a minute to make, I'm pretty sure. Or was it a walkout? Did it take a minute to make, or was it a walkout? Or did you get lucky and it came out of the machine quick? Machine. A few attempts or what? No. Nice. So you got it with less attempts. Very nice. I had some good Halloween machine stuff, and then I gambled with it all, trying to make a what was I trying to make? Yeah, I was trying to make a Halloween duel. I had gambled with some pretty crazy stuff. Halloween, everything was Halloween. I'm gonna name. It was Sacro, Pot Hotspot, the bike, Garama, and another Garama. Someone used the glitch to steal Halloween duel. Show your base. Somebody just said that. I'm sure. Hold on, type. I just got a Ferenzi Lucky on my alternate account. Let me grab that real quick. One sec. Okay. So I recommend playing on two accounts. I play by myself. I rarely trade. I do not index. I literally just play the game by myself and with my girlfriend. That is it. Nothing in here really too crazy at the moment. Most of this stuff really needs to get moved around. Only certain things I'm willing to keep. And some of this Halloween stuff has to go. It has to go in the machine so I can get some better stuff. Because like I was explaining earlier in the stream, nobody wants these. Nobody wants these. Especially not these. Oh yeah, the Galaxy Legrande is freaking awesome. It's awesome. I have better Legrandes than that, and I have better dual than that. I have two account holders. I have two accounts that I play on, and I have two account holders. My account holders have some pretty interesting stuff on them. I'm gonna upload either a video or do a stream while I have those accounts active, showing what's in them. Might do a video. Not really too sure yet. All right, we're already starting off with a lucky rod on the alternate account. Let's see what it is. This one right here is a mythic. What's behind it? Yep, brainrot god, diamond. No good. No bueno. So, who is that? Siri that just asked. So, what is your best brainrot and your best secret? Would you trade Halloween hotspot for the Grande? Oh, of course not. I already have like two Halloween hotspots. And then I had more than that. I think I was in the middle of telling my story about those in a second. So I had all of that stuff. I have two of them right now. The only thing that I'm missing now is the bike and the Sacro, but I already had those. I had gambled those in the machine. A rainbow hotspot, no thanks. I already had two of those as well. I think I gambled those away. Definitely, and then not for a Legrande. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Not for a Galaxy Legrande. Yeah, definitely not for a Galaxy Legrande. But like I said, I don't trade. I just play the game by myself. Let's see, my best thing is a carnival snake. Yeah, it's awesome. I have um I have only a few machine rots that are like that. I was just showing off the King Guinea on my other account. I would bring one of my alts in here, but like I said, if I do that, it'll end the stream, so I don't want to do that. But I'll just end up making a video of a base tour if you guys are really interested in seeing what's in my base. Halloween 6-7, but got scammed. How'd that happen? How'd you get scammed if you don't mind me asking? That's one of the reasons why I don't trade. I'm just gonna be honest. And I'm in a safe haven where it's supposed to be okay to trade in Avery's Discord. I don't trade in the Steal the Brain Rot Discord. If I do trade, I do it in Avery's. And I've even seen people get scammed in there. I've seen people get scammed. I've seen people attempt to scam. In my opinion, sorry about that, guys. In my opinion, it is like the game. Oh yeah, of course. It's gone now though. He doesn't even have it anymore. I'm surprised you didn't get it back within the whole 24-hour reset. If you're talking about the bug, unless this happened before the 24-hour reset. See how dead this event is? Jeez. I'm not gonna lie, it can be forgiving sometimes. I think last night as soon as the event started, I got a Darkness Secret Lucky Rot. So it's a hit or a miss. If I have no luck, no, I'll take that back. I should have some luck from this event because I didn't get none from it's a little before the reset. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm definitely sorry to hear that. Yeah, you got to be careful with people. That's why I said I'm really not down to do that. I'm not down for the trading. People can literally just grab your stuff, take it to their base, and leave. And that's it. You'll never see it again. Bye-bye. They won't give it back. If you're in the Discords, that's one of the reasons why I don't like trading and don't want to trade. Like, there are some trustworthy people, the ones that you see have vouchers, but even those turn out to be thieves and scammers too. Like, everybody just wants to get theirs in some way, form, or fashion. Then he blocked me after. Yeah, exactly. I'm not down for that. That's not cool. That's the last thing I need is somebody stealing my hard-earned work. Like, look at all these timers on this game. Los Orcalitos. Is it a darkness one, perhaps? So, look at all these. You have to miss a certain amount of sleep if you were going to play all of these events. With that being said, where's the Los Orcalitos at? That's me on my alternate account. Because I definitely don't see the Los Orcalitos. I must be blind. What? Oh well. Nothing good. Those are trash anyways. So I just got my best brain rot. Darkness Snake, no way. You just said you had a carnival, so you mean the Darkness Snake just spawned on you? Why are you flexing? And I'm over here with the trash luck with 2 accounts. And you are flexing on me. I'm getting the trash, and then I just lost one because so much going on out here. All this smoke and ghosts popping out. I couldn't tell on which account.
Espressona signora.
Okay, it's an Expressona. I can definitely tell which account that's coming from. And it's a trash one on top of that. See, there's nothing but trash coming out. Gold, regular. They're both mythics. Trash. Trash. She's honestly trash. I'm just gonna be honest. She's trash. She'll do you no justice if you put her in a machine. Unless you just need a filler. Just being honest. But yeah, dude. Siri, you should know better than to trade with people. We gotta be careful of these scammers. All right, so we got a lucky rod. Let's see what that would be on my altitude account.
Tralalero tralala.
Now she thinks I'm talking to her. Oh, so look at what we got here. We got a darkness secret. We got a darkness secret lucky rod on my alternate account. Let's go. I wish that was on my main account so you guys could see it. Yeah, now you see how I feel. I've seen it happen too many times. I've seen it attempted to happen, and I've seen it happen. Okay, trash Leviathan. Nobody cares about that. And I can't stress this part enough. I keep on trying to tell this part, but I keep getting distracted. They are not going to compensate you for what you get stolen, even if it got stolen in a legit trade. Like, it's supposed to be a legit agreement we're trading in this Discord. The moderators, the admins, they aren't going to spawn anything for you. They're just going to let it be a loss and a lesson learned. They're going to block that person and ban them and save their name, but that's not going to do any good. Like, people can just create email addresses and make a whole nother Discord, you know, and if they could go so far as to blocking their IP address, they can just get another phone. Who doesn't have at least 2 or 3 phones nowadays just sitting around, or even a laptop? Like, yeah. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. I can understand if they will recover your stuff for you, which they have. They have every ability to do that. I don't know if anybody else other than Farron's. No, he has other admins. He does. Now he does. He has other people with the admin ability. He took that away. But now he does. He only has a few of them. I think it's like Takashi. One of them has Go in their name. I think it may be one more. I think it's at least 3 of them. 4 including Farron's, the creator. So with that being said, they have the ability to do that, and even have the ability to make some of their mods in the group chat admins as well, and spawn stuff for people. There's literally one mod in that group chat that does not sleep, and he's even complained that he hasn't gotten any sleep from having to mod, and other people aren't on at the time. It's kind of like a shift. You know, I have to moderate this shift and make sure nobody's in here doing anything crooked, and wait for the next people to get on so they can take over. But why isn't that guy an admin that can recover people's lost things? They investigate surely enough to try to get the proof that you're not lying. So, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's just so messed up. That's why I would just rather play this game by myself and just not trade with anybody, not go into public lobbies and flex. Because crazy things can happen like that too, because I've done it before. I lost a Halloween Garama trying to go into public lobbies and flex. It was very stupid, and I have not seen one since. Which is fine. I've had a Halloween Garama, but it's not a Darkness Garama. I would absolutely throw a fit if it was something like this that I brought into a public lobby, and got swiped, I would throw a fit. Honestly, I probably wouldn't because it'd be my fault. Alright, so we got a Pachone on the alternate account. So this right here is a regular Bobito. Bobito is literally flying. Okay, so a dark Pachone, a buff pigeon, as you guys can hear. So this account has two cool things. What I think I'm gonna do, let's check this out. All right, only a regular. So since this account is, oh, that's a gold one, a regular one. So since this account is literally cheating me bad right now, what I'm going to do is leave and join back. I should have done that at the 11-minute mark, but I was caught up in conversation. Sometimes something good can happen in between there. I know I'm broke on the V-Bucks right now, but they will be recovered relatively soon. And this is a diamond lucky route. Let's see. Okay, a brainrot god. Trash. There are literally levels to this because I do not collect brainrot gods unless they are the best mutations. The least three mutations you will not see me get, which would be regular, gold, diamond. You'll not see me go out of my ways to grab those brainrot gods. I will get rid of those quick, fast, in a hurry if they are brand new, unless they are like really good. But other than that, I don't need to constantly keep making regular stuff in the machine. There's no need for it. So, there's no need for regular stuff. And this is one of the reasons why I do not trade. Because if I made this much progress by myself, why would I need to trade? Wait a second. So I've had my fill of Halloween things. What kind of Bobito is that? It literally just walked out on my alternate account. It was during the Halloween event as well. What had happened was, you think that's something else too, but how it literally just happened. I'm playing the Halloween event. So what I normally do, as you heard me just say, when the game gets to like the 11 or 10-minute marker and I don't get anything interesting, I'll go ahead and leave. And that's what I did during the Halloween event. I played the first 10 minutes on both accounts. Nothing good came out. So I left. And this is where my luck started to drop. Every time my luck decreases, I get something good in between. And I never leave the lobbies, only just once. I left within a 10-minute marker, came back, played almost the whole event, literally the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds of the event. I'm standing up, I have my brother in my room, we're just chit-chatting and stuff. And then I just hear Cannoli Dragoni. I look down at my phone and the dragon is just flying at me. And I had room for it as well. So purchased the dragon, and ever since then I've had it posted in the Discord as well. Had some extremely crazy offers for just a regular dragon. You would not believe it. I've even had somebody want to trade their gold one for the regular one, and I instantly knew why. I was like, hold on. I was like, the reason why you want to trade the gold one for the regular one is because the gold one has no type of animation. Am I correct? And he was like, yep, that's exactly why I don't want it. He was like, the regular one breathes fire. The other mutations don't do anything. But it's even, I guess it's just a rare dragon. It's a regular dragon. It's still extremely rare. Like I said, I've had some, I can't tell you what I've had offered for it, but I've had some extremely crazy offers, and I've had people begging, moderators from the Discord server as well. Oh no, of course not. No, no, moderators from the Discord server wanted my dragon. But I was not willing to trade that up at all. Because me, think about it like this. This might sound kind of crazy to you, but if I'm gonna date somebody, I want to date somebody that everybody wants. Like, if you're not wanted, what I look like want to date you. So throw that same logic to that dragon. Everybody wants that dragon. Why would I want to give that dragon up? It's kind of crazy. Let's see. I want what's wanted. So as soon as I saw how wanted that dragon was, I needed to have it. I needed to keep it. I guess I'll just show my other stuff as well, right here.
Lucky Rock.
I've had some really crazy luck in this game. This is why I play by myself. I have not stolen these things. These things have walked out on me. On my alternate accounts. I told you they're locked up. They're locked up in the I'm trying to think of a clever name for the space prison from DC. That's where they're locked up at. They're locked away. If I have to kill you, I have to tell you where they're at. Definitely have to kill you. No, I'm just joking. But they're in my alternate accounts. I have two accounts that I actually have three accounts. And I have my brother's account as well on my PlayStation. I'm pretty sure other people have at least one sibling that has their account on there. So I use his account as an account holder, and I made a fresh account just literally for Steal the Brain Rot. I've always had two alternate accounts through my gaming history for whenever I play like any game, honestly. GTA, Red Dead, Dragon Ball Z, Fortnite, any game, honestly, I'd have two accounts for those. And my secondary accounts were literally for like trolling and stuff like that. Like just being a dirty player, just trolling, being toxic and just being a scumbag, honestly. So the account ended up becoming an account holder, which has good stuff on it. Both accounts. I have my brother's account and the third account actually that I made that was literally for Fortnite, which I think I'm going to have to make a fourth account for Fortnite so I can put all this Halloween stuff up and store it. Which I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna end up selling that stuff, especially like this down here, especially these down here. These, they can become literally anything. So I'm probably gonna sell those. Not even gonna lie. People make money off of these brain rots. And I don't want to be that guy. I've given things away, as you can see on one of my videos. I've given away less. I've given away good things. So it could happen. But for the most part, I just rather see my progress. I'd rather be compensated for my progress, if that makes any type of sense. Because this is a game where, like, you literally, no, I'm not opening the pumpkins. They're just going to be collected. I have more than these as well. these aren't the only ones I have. I've only opened up two of them, and I didn't want to do it, but I kind of was bored, honestly. I got a Halloween. No, my hotspot, how lame. But at least it was a Halloween one, and I got a regular Garima from the two that I had opened up. So I'm not gonna open up any more. Those are just I guess just for the fact that I guess we had the 24-hour reset. I needed something to do. You know how humans are. We have impulses. But I can control my impulses. Like, I don't want to open these at all. Air collector. Throwing this in the machine. Let's do some love. I'm going to bring my alternate account in here as well real quick. This one is another one that I play on. I don't think you got to see the tour of this base. There's not nothing too special in here. You'll see in a second. I'm gonna stream for 1 more hour and 30 minutes. Well, technically 1 more hour and 40 minutes, 50 minutes. Where is it? What will I do with them? I'm probably going to either, I'm gonna be honest, if I don't find good trades for them, then I will probably sell them for cash. I'm not gonna even lie. All right, so this right here is my alternate account that I play on. That is, it's not an account holder or anything like that. It's just an active account I play on. The account holders, I'll do videos on. I'll do a video on those. It depends. Like I said, I'm picky about these pumpkin rots because they can become anything, and they're rare after this. There's literally no more Halloween event, so you know they're rare. After this week, they're gonna be sought after. So it depends on what you offer. If it depends what you offer. Look at that. Alright, so here's the alternate account right here. So we have a Halloween hotspot for 2. I don't know about for 2. Just a bunch of junk in here, honestly. Yeah, this with 2 traits. I just got a bunch of junks. What we got here at this bottom? I thought I had used the fanzine, looking at brainrot machine. I put a lot of stuff in here. Watch it become like a diamond or some bullcrap.
Bot hotspots.
I was right. I put a lot of stuff in there. I put darkness, galaxy, gold, diamond, aqua. Oh yeah, aqua. No, it was aqua, gold, diamond, something else. I guess that's what it became. How lame. Yeah, but I don't know about for 2. So I have one right here. Here's the secret that I had just got from the event. Another secret I just got. Brain rot gods like that one right there. I'll normally keep, Like you said, I only like good stuff. It has to be over 1.1 million or something like that if I'm gonna put it in the machine. Like it can't be like this. Only reason why I'm keeping him is because he's a brain rot. It's because he's a Halloween brain rot. That's literally the only reason why I'm keeping the Trolero. I'm not gonna lie, those are pretty decent trades, but I don't know. I'm honestly just gonna decline on those. Plus, you don't want this anyways. It's probably gonna be a Pachoni Makita. I promise you, you don't want that one. I think the Last Darkness. What was the Last Darkness one that I had opened up? It's clearly not in here or on my other account. No, I'm not adding anyone. I'm gonna show you. I don't add anybody that plays Steal the Brain Rot other than Riddish. And Riddish is he is a moderator. See my alternate account. And I have my alternate accounts. Riddish is literally a moderator from Steal the Brain Rot. I don't add people. And he's the same way too. I've deleted most of my Fortnite friends list. If you played Steal the Brain Rot, I deleted you. Don't have time for people trying to join my games. I don't like having people join my games when I'm just trying to play. I understand, but I'm not trying to trade right now. But yeah. Yeah, you heard me say too that I don't really trade like that. I just play the game by myself. I just go off my own luck. If I don't get anything good from that secret, it's gonna go in the machine anyways. I'm really good about that. Say you want a pumpkin, or you not able to play the event before it left us,
Cocofanto elefante.
or you not able to play the event before it left. Okay, so this would probably be the last event that I'm streaming. Jesus, this is gonna take some time. The carnival event. I thought the aqua was gonna be next, so I guess after the carnival it's gonna be aqua and then galaxy. Excuse me. So yeah, I have taken my time with this game. I feel like my luck. You got to play on your phone too. If you can, you say you're on vacation, you should be able to play mobile. Or I don't know if you went somewhere vacation, if you were overseas, or I don't know, on a boat or something like that. But you have a phone, laptop. Just play mobile. That's what I do. Whenever I can't play on my PlayStation 5, I just play mobile. I've literally done it before. I had to pick up my mechanic. I was in Mexico. Oh, no wonder. Oh, God. I can only imagine that you were not able to game while in Mexico. But I don't know. Remember, there could have been some way you could have prepared for that. You just cannot just prepare. Where there is a will, there is a way. But I don't know how Mexico is like that. I don't know if they do Wi-Fi. I just know people that visit there. They're just hotel living, and they're either on a cruise Yeah, they're literally just on a cruise. From the people that I do know that have visited Mexico, they were just on a cruise enjoying themselves. I'm not sure if they were actually around the city of Mexico, so I'm not really too sure about that one. Oh, definitely not. And I just put a Halloween ketchup and mustard in the machine um, last night. But no, I'm not trading. I don't want you to feel like you have to keep throwing offers at me. I'm not trading. Cause I'm holding on to the pumpkins. I can't um I can't do anything with machine rots anyways, especially machine rots that I've already made. Like I'm really big on that. I understand. Like I said, they're really sought after right now. So that's what everybody is, well, I don't know if they're just really, they will be really sought after, especially after this week. Everyone will want what can be inside of them. The potential of the pumpkin rots is literally crazy. The admin won't even spawn them during the admin events. We had admin abuse twice already, and both admin abuse, they only do the trait events. They don't do the pumpkin rods. He said that would be too OP. So with that knowledge alone, the possibility of these are just insane. Like, I don't care how many people will hate on them and be like, "Hey, it'll just be a know my hotspot." Be like, "Yeah, it might be a know my hotspot, but then it might be a La Grande or a 6-7 Halloween." So, with that being said, I'd rather just keep them. They really aren't, as I can see, they really aren't that easy to obtain. I've seen some players say that they haven't seen one since they first got their first one, which that's kind of hard to believe. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, what are they doing in the lobbies? Are they leaving every minute or something like that? I don't know. I feel like if you stay in the lobby for at least 10 minutes or if you stay the whole time, you're going to get something good. I might end up ending stream. I'm not gonna lie. It's just having to wait. That's the best thing to do. I moved all my, like I said, I have other accounts for my rots, for my best rots. Like seriously, I'm not willing to put those on my main account and have somebody either try to join me and take them, or the game. I've seen, I don't know how, but I've seen somebody say that they loaded into a private lobby. It literally said private, and the game loaded into a public lobby. That has not happened to me, and I don't know how that happened to them. If it could happen for real, if they weren't just lying, because people do make up some crazy things just to get somebody to give them a brain rot. They'll make up some crazy things. So I don't know. Maybe they were lying, but I'm not willing to have that happen to me, where I join a lobby and it throws me into a public. Next to my base is getting ransacked. Because people will do that. Like as soon as you join a lobby, they go crazy. One day I joined with an empty base. I literally emptied my whole base out, and then I locked it, but I stayed up here to try to keep players from coming up here. It was at least 3 or 4 players. Like they waited till the timer was up, tried to freeze me and some more stuff. I was just smacking them out of here. Just smack, smack, smack. They were trying to run up the stairs, smacking them back. And eventually I got teleported outside with the swapper. And then one of those idiots got up here just to see that there was nothing, an empty base, and the rest got to see the same. Like, people in this game are insane. Like, imagine they go through all that trouble just to see if I had anything. Imagine the trouble that they'll go through just if you have something good. I'm not even about to bother. And it has happened to me before as well. I've joined a couple of public servers and have had some nice things stolen. At the moment, they might have been nice, but stuff like this I would consider better. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. It's not gonna be anything good. Just watch. Or maybe it will be. No. You'll probably thank me and say, I'm so glad that I did not trade for that. Let's do some aura farming, I guess.
Piccione macchina.
Told you. Aqua Garima for the Kingini. You would honestly get rid of an Aqua Garima for a Kingini. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I can't do that either though, because the Kingini is worth. I'm gonna show you why. I'm about to show you why right now. Why I won't do that. Yeah, but we don't normally trade. Some people do trade based off of that, but the fact that the rot is worth 10 billion, we don't go off the top dollars. We go off the dollars at the bottom, it being worth 10 billion. And I think Garamond isn't even worth 1 billion. I think he's still worth like 1 million, like maybe 400 million or something like that. 400, 500 million. I think he's worth somewhere what this is worth. So it's not really, it's not an even trade. You can even ask people in the Discord. 500 mil. Yeah, That's nowhere near worth the Kingini, even though it is a Aqua Garima. The Kingini is just worth more, especially it being that being what the Aqua Garima probably is. The Aqua Garima is probably like what 30 million. What you say 20, 26, 25, 26 million a second, and this is only a regular one. So imagine its aqua version. Its aqua version has to be up there in the hundreds, printing out 100 million a second. So yeah, the Garima is just not worth it. The Garima has to be traded for something of equal value. 400, 500 million, 600 million. It has to be of equal value. It has to be. I'm just running around on my secondary account. Yeah, 175 of King was awkward. See what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not worth it. I'm gonna show you. See, Sacro is worth more than Garima. So if I was to trade the King, it would honestly have to be for an Isak or It had to be for a good ESOC, or maybe even a two-lady, the toilet, or maybe a good Legrande, but definitely nothing below those. Nothing below those for this, because it's worth 10. It's worth 10 billion, and it's not easy to make out of the machine. I had made one of those with all duals, all five duals, and even that takes time to make five duals. 20%. Exactly. I wouldn't want you to trade that either. And I would love a Dreamy Legrande. That's my favorite looking Legrande. But I would not do that. I'm honest and fair about trades, as you see. I'm showing you in the book what brain rots are around each other, so you can have you an idea of what's worth trading for. Because I won't just say yes just because somebody's throwing me something good. Like I'm not that type of guy. That's honestly low down. I tell people that all the time too in the discourse when they're offering people to trade. Most of the trading looks like they're trolling, but they're honestly serious. They just don't know the worth, the market worth. You have to look at some of this stuff. Look at that green number, and it will not lie to you every single time if you want to know what's worth your time. But I guess it's all up to the eye of the beholder too. But I've seen some people trade something, and somebody will be like, "Yeah, I would have not done that." Yeah, you got screwed. But if that's what you wanted, then that's okay with you, you know. So I'm just not. This event is taking forever to start. Hey, what are you doing? Get that some. Get that some bed. Oh, oh my God! You need some my face. After LeGrande today from the Galaxy Dreamy event. Yeah, you got some awesome luck.
Malame Amaral.
Because they didn't give me anything good. Look, I got a Malame, a Lalame. I got a piece of crap. That's what I got. Where's your piece of crap? I will hide inside of the piece of crap. I have become the piece of crap. I am the piece of crap. I am Malame, Lama, La 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 la. Shalom. That's who I am. This is literally one of my favorite brain rots to hear them call his name.
Tang 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 kalentang.
Yeah, I love hearing that. Not gonna lie. Oh, well, I need more room. How do I need more room? Yeah, so I'm probably gonna throw this stuff in the machine. What's going on, Isaac? How's it going, me brother? All right, sorry about all the spinning, guys, making you guys dizzy. I'm gonna give you a base tour real quick, Isaac, because I know you're going to ask. Everybody's brain rot crazy. We just have some junk in here from the earlier events. Yes, Isaac, you may see my events. My event, my base. I'm way ahead of you. I'm way ahead of you, Isaac, my boy. I'll show you the alternate account, and I will show you my main account. I'll show you both accounts. Let's see. Job so heard with trait. Halloween, zombie, Halloween TV. Just pulled this out of the machine a moment ago. You trade? No, I do not. You can literally ask Siri. Siri is just offering me stuff, and I'm just like, no. I am a tough cookie when it comes to that. Also, a firm believer on just grinding the game by myself. Why does he look like a jacked up Job Sahir? Like, my God. Would you guys trust him? Yes or no? Would you guys trust him? This is the second account. I mean, my main account. I'm sorry. See, I can trust him. He looks like he goes to the dentist, but he also looks like he has tricks up his sleeves if you don't have a job. What do you guys want for the invisible Halloween? Ooh, it's invisible. It's a ghost. And we got some junk in here. Just junk. Just got this. This dude right here is freaking chilling. I just got this from the carnival event. I think this was like the only thing good I got from the carnival event. And here is the top base right here. Right, real quick. And then just left. He was like, "Oh, you're not trading? I'm gone." He said, "That's what scammers do." Yeah, can you add me? Do scammers do that as well? Do they instantly show up and say, "Can you add me?" Like, I'm just gonna add him. My name is Fortnite Ghost. Why do you want me to add you, Fortnite Ghost? I have Aqua 67. That was random. What am I supposed to do with your Aqua 67, my friend? I give 6 million. It would give 60 million. An Aqua 67. I don't have anything in here that's 60 million though. So why are you offering me a 6-7? What are you trying to trade in here? You trying to trade for this? You want this? This is what you want. It's fresh. Look at him. He is clean. He has the braces. You have never seen a brace face that clean. Kind of makes me want some braces for no reason. Yeah, you said the 6-7 gives X amount. I don't have anything worth that, so why would you be trying to trade anything in here that's not worth the 6-7? Literally nothing in here is worth it. Nom 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 nom. Yummy. Him a scammer. Right. Open the pumpkin rot. Which pumpkin rot? These pumpkin rots? Or this pumpkin rot? Which one? Which pumpkin rot? Which do you want me to open? Yeah. Yeah, what? Yeah? Yeah? Or yeah? No, I'm not opening them. I'm not opening the pumpkin rods. I'm actually holding on to those. Yep, I am holding on to my pumpkin rods. They are being saved. I'm going to put some of this stuff in the machine. I'm definitely gonna keep this though. I'm keeping this, but this might have to go. I need two more things that are good mutations. He came and said at me nothing. Yeah, he came and said at me nothing else. Like, hey, how's your day doing? I liked your stream just because. Yeah, he literally, and his name is written in some hieroglyphs. I'm definitely not
Pulpito
going
bandito,
to
tractorito.
invite someone like that. But I have people that try to steal from me all the time. Oh, well. See, wait, no, no, these aren't it. Where is it? It's not showing me. Oh well, it's not showing me. Normally it'll show me. I have like Japanese players and stuff like that. They're literally trying to steal stuff from me. Oh yeah, I definitely know. I know scammer energy, bro. Thanks for looking out. But I definitely know a scammer when I see one. They're just quick and fast on the money. Like I'm supposed to just add you to my base because you said add me. Oh, add me. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add you right now to my base. And look, as soon as they get in the lobby, it never fails. I used to play Steal the Brainrot with my girlfriend. I put her on Fortnite because she likes the game, but she doesn't have a console. So she games on her phone. So imagine that she doesn't know how Fortnite players are. Just imagine that she don't know how the Fortnite community in general is. So she'll add people and they'll turn out to be very strange. So she added certain people that played Steal the Brain Rot and stuff too. And we have a couple of them that we like that I'll let join my games because they literally will not steal. One is a child that cries like a baby if somebody takes his stuff, and the other is some Asian girl, which who wouldn't trust an Asian girl? So we only let them two join, but we haven't seen them in a minute. But anybody else other than those two, literally anybody, I can play Battle Royale with you, catch dubs, and Blitz Royale with you all day for hours. And literally, this is what they will do. Where's my base? Right here. We'll play Steal the Brain Rot, and this is literally what they will do. Being a friend that plays other games with you. Nah, I see you. I know you're kidding. They will literally come into your base,
Pumpkin rot.
do this, and sometimes I'll even watch them. I'll just watch them do it just to see what they're gonna do.
Pulpito bandito, tractorito.
They'll do that, and then I'll be like, okay, so you're gonna give it back, and this is what they'll do. They'll do this right here.
Cocofanto elefanto.
That's what they'll do. So no, 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 no. I'm not about to invite anyone to my game just so you can steal. I used to be that type of guy. I used to be so freaking nice. I used to let people index stuff. I used to join public lobbies and just give brain rots away. You could literally get a pot hotspot and an Il Sacro Cabro from me, but I don't do stuff like that anymore because people are kind of low down. So they kind of ruin the fun for everybody else trying to steal. So no thanks. Oh yeah, definitely. I've done some really nice things for people in the brain rot community. Like I said, you should join Avery's Discord. That's where you'll mainly see me at. You'll see me in his Discord. And like I said, I've given things away for literally nothing. Like I didn't say, hey, no, you can't have that. You got to trade for it or something like that. Like, no, I went into the Discord, told people that I had these things I'm giving away, invited them all to my base while I had other things of significant value, and they just took the things that I told them to take. That's how good I've been to people. But I can't expect everyone to be the same in a game that's called Steel. Or maybe can I? Just because you play Grand Theft Auto, that doesn't mean you're trying to always steal someone's car. But then I guess that's where the argument in that lies. It just depends on who you're talking to. Like I said, I don't know if a whole hour. Jesus. It should have not taken this long. Don't get me wrong, I have a lot of energy, and I think I can make a couple of these events. But man, that time is just kind of drawn out. I'm not even gonna lie. That an hour and 30 minutes isn't bad, honestly. Turn the music off. It could be copyright. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you for reminding me of that. So, my God, just sitting around here with nothing coming out of this portal is just honestly boring. And I did want to go somewhere. Normally, that's what I'll do. I'll go somewhere real quick just to knock that time in half. 20 minutes, 20 minutes to where I'm going, 20 minutes back. But I'm not gonna go anywhere. I don't know. That is what Avery does. Avery, yeah, he does. Avery also can stream for some hours. He streams at 6 a.m., like 5, 6 a.m., because I have to get up early in the morning to either take my brother to work or my ex to work. So, oh, he turns his music off. Okay, good. Okay, and I'm glad you told me that. I'll start doing that from now on. But that's kind of crazy that it's copyrighted. But it's YouTube. You're right. YouTube has some strange rules. So I'm familiar with that. Yeah. Avery, he streams for freaking hours though on end. But yeah, thanks for that advice. I'll make sure to do that from now on. Make sure I turn the music off. I have some things that I need to take care of. I'm not gonna lie, it is so dull when you play Steal the Brain Rot when there's no events going on. You can really barely hope for anything to come out of the portal. 58 minutes. 1 hour 58. 320. Yeah, 5 days. Oh, you don't see it right there in the corner. Rebirth 14. I'll even show you right here. See? 14. What do I need? But I don't have enough. I need 400 trillion. And I'm definitely not going to use that Legrande for my rebirth. I have a regular Legrande to use. I'll even use my gold or diamond Legrande before I do that. Nice. I like having the 10 times server luck Ferenzi Luckies. Oh, I meant to use one just now on my alternate account. I just got done using one. I might have to bring that back in here. I want to bring one of my secondaries in here, one of my account holders. For the third time, I'm gonna mention that, but I think it will stop the stream if I do that. How long have I been streaming anyways? Let me check. For 2 hours and 30 minutes. That low key is not long enough. One more hour will cut it, but it is literally taking forever. And I don't want to walk away for 10 or 20 minutes trying to distract myself. I don't know, it does that for some reason when I'm logging into one of my other accounts, it'll stop the stream. And I don't want to test that out right now. I honestly don't. Hmm. Jet chair from Will. Let's go. The only bad thing about that is once you leave that lobby after obtaining that chair is gone. So kiss that goodbye with the spin the wheel and 3 hours later. That's the only thing bad about that. You know, I've opened server luck, the 10 times server luck spin the wheel as the event cut on. It was like literally five, like as soon as the event cut on, I spun the wheel. I don't know why I did that. Spun the wheel, it put on the 10 times server luck, and then the event turned it off. Like right as it turned on, it turned it off. I was like, why would I do that? And then it just so happened to be luck. They need to actually fix the game somehow that if you get the server luck and then an event comes on, and once the event goes off, it resumes your server luck. I think Ferens is actually pretty good with suggestions because he changed a lot during this game. At first, I'm playing in this server forever. I will play on my all accounts. Yeah, that'd be the best thing to do. I'm not even gonna lie. To stay in a lobby. Especially how this game goes. One day you could be playing in a lobby, and next thing you know, it will not match make at all because there are too many players on. That has happened to me before. I've been sitting in a lobby for like hours, and then as soon as I leave, when there's about to be an event or something like that, now I can't play because it refused to download the game. And I'll do little tricks. I'll go to Battle Royale and download it, cancel it before it downloads, go right back to steal the brain rot. Sometimes that works. I swear this juice tastes like Jolly Ranchers. Pretty good. Pretty good. Um, I might give it a try. If it closes the stream, then just know I'll just end up streaming either later on today. I'll probably end up streaming the fire and ice event since that's just 3 hours away. I can get some recoup time because I will definitely have to leave in the next 3 hours. Yep. Yep, definitely will. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end this stream. If the stream ends on its own, then I will come back later. But just know I'm right now I'm going to try to show off my alternate accounts. King Champions in front of Shane, no way. Nice. Very nice, bro. I got mine. I got two of them on a 20% chance. The first time I made one, I had no idea that I was going to make it. Second time I made one, I actually tried to make one and I've got one. I used five duels, all regular. And for some reason, I don't know why I thought it might have came out rainbow because it had 0.5% chance. The machine is tricky. The machine is really tricky now because it's always gonna go for now after the update. They said they didn't change anything, but I think that's a lie because I've been getting a lot worse luck from that machine now. But I have noticed that if you have a lower percentage for something, then it's gonna pick that lower percentage. So you might be able to kind of trick the machine that way. Maybe have I'm just throw out some random. Maybe have dreamy as the last percentage. Like let's say you have diamond at 47, gold at 40, and dreamy at 19. It's probably gonna pick the dreamy one. Now it's really probably gonna pick the diamond one, but you get what I'm saying. It's gonna pick that lower possibility. That machine is really tricky now. At first, I thought I had the machine figured out. At first, I was really finessing that machine at first. I mean, you seen from the book that I had. You just haven't seen. Y'all haven't seen all the pot hotspots. I'm running my mouth. Let me try to see if I can log into my other account. Like I said, if it ends the stream, then I would just stream later for the third time, just in case no one heard that. But bringing one alternate account in here, one account holder won't do anything because I would have, if y'all, honestly, if you like base tours, you would have to see both account holders. And I don't know if I can do that. So here goes nothing, guys. Okay, so it's not stopping the stream. Want to know what else is cool? I got 3 PlayStation controllers. Oh, it said it failed. Oh no. I sound like one of those Japanese people using the AI to talk for them. Oh no. Wait. Oh no. Look. Right here. All right. Let's go. We have all the accounts on. That's exactly how they talk. All right, so I hope nobody went anywhere. Too many local players to play this mode. Okay, so I have an idea. So I'll bring the cycle back. I'm just gonna make this quick.